Hello, everybody, and it is Christmas Eve, so I'm not sure even how many of you guys will be watching this today, but I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas if that is something you celebrate. Happy holidays, Happy New Year's, all the good, juicy stuff. This is the five-card pull for the week of Monday the 24th through Friday the 28th. Unless I don't get to the weekend drawing until the 29th, and then there's that. But I'm hopeful that I'll remember to do that on Friday. Last week or for the weekend, what we were doing is opening the doors to release and let the transitions come in. So hopefully you guys were all having a good weekend and enjoyed that new moon, or I'm sorry, full moon energy, and bringing in some beautiful energy to start the holiday with. So I was brave and went out to the stores today, and it actually wasn't too bad. I'm happy to say I'm, knock on wood, done shopping. I hope I'm done shopping. It's Christmas Eve. Okay, you guys, we're going to ask the deck what it is it wants us to know for this beautiful week of Christmas. And we are looking at the 24th through the 28th. Okay, so what do they want us to know? First card we put down, that is where we are at. That's what's happening right now. Second card, this is our hopes. This is what we're hoping for. Third card, this is the hidden element, things we might be overlooking. And the fourth card is our card of action. That's what actions do we need to take. And the fifth card is the outcome. So, as we have been seeing more and more lately, we've been getting some no's out of the pendulum. So let's go ahead and see what happens today. Is this the right card for this position? Yes. Is this the right card for this position? Yes. Is this the right card for this position? Yes. Is this the right card for this position? Yes. And is this the right card for this position? Hey, we got them all this time. That's good news. All right, so let's see. Let's get started. Where are we at? Oh my goodness, we are in a step of progress. All right, we're looking at progress and productivity and just growth and determination. And you know, you guys, we are all stepping into this phase of awakening and just starting our spiritual journeys. If you're watching this, you're probably on your spiritual journey and you're going through some growth and some awakening. And there's a lot of energy that's supposed to be coming into our planet right now. Some call it plasma energy. There's vibrational waves. A lot of what you might would call codes or upgrades in our DNA that's coming in, and we're going through a lot of shifts. Our physical body, our mental bodies, we're just going through a lot of shifts, and we're going through a lot of purging of the old stuff that isn't working anymore, the stuff that if it's not of love, it's not going to stay, and we're purging it. And that can be relationships, it can be emotions, it can be memories, it can be all kinds of different things. So this is saying that we are now in this step of progress moving forward. Let's see what our hopes are with that. Our hopes are that that's going to come in a way that is nurturing and kind. And a lot of people, and this is happening in my office, a lot of people are getting that sense of um, being home. But you know, like that whole feeling of that deeper connection, that that love or that kindness or that friendship or whatever the relationship is, being on the deeper level and not just surface stuff anymore. And that's kind of what we're seeing here, is that people are wanting that. That is what your hopes are, is to get into that deeper level of relationship, the deeper level of relationship with yourself, with others, with spirit. That's what that's about. Hidden. The hidden part. And oh, we don't want the magician to be hidden, but guess what? That is about awareness. It's about taking some action and stepping into your power. So start paying attention to things that maybe you weren't aware of before. You know, see if you're handling things a little different. See if when you're up against something that's uncomfortable, how you've changed the way that you've handled that. And Just look at all the different things you're aware of now. Maybe you're taking a little bit more time when you're in nature or looking up at the sky and just enjoying the sun and the sky and the clouds. Around here, I'm in Oregon, there's a lot of rain. And let me tell you, when the sun comes out, I'll go stand in it because this time of year it's can be far and few between when that sun comes out. So just being aware of the simple things, the little things that are around you. When we can be aware and start holding gratitude for that stuff, we're going to start getting more and more things to be grateful for. And it is, I'm telling you, we're in a very magical world. It's time to embrace the magic. Okay. And that's what that is, by the way, the magician card, magic. Action steps. If you've been feeling trapped or indecisive, or even overwhelmed by a situation, it is time to make some changes around that. If you're feeling restricted, you're feeling like you've been put on pause or on hold, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, now is the time that that's going to shift and change for you. So as you get out of this holiday season and start moving into that new year, it is the perfect timing. The energy is supporting you to get unstuck, get untrapped, and start taking some action steps and just doing the things that make you passionate and make you feel alive. So it's important to make sure that you are doing some things to get yourself out of the situations that are making you feel overwhelmed or stuck or unhappy. Anything that's making you feel unhappy, it's time to look at it and review it and see what kind of changes can come in. And when you do that, the outcome is it's about gratitude. Okay. Um, it also it's about romance, but it doesn't have to mean that it's about romance with another person. This could be romance with yourself, you know. Falling in love with you is a big part of what we're here to do on this planet. Fall in love with ourselves, see ourselves in this beautiful light, and see ourselves being embraced and loved and start embracing and loving yourself. If you can't look in the mirror and say, I love you, then it's time to start practicing that and figuring out why can't you say, I love you? Why don't you see that in yourself? Because nobody else is going to be able to see it until we do and see it in ourselves. And so take some steps to do some self-care, and that is your outcome. Your whole gratitude and some self-love, and everything's going to be working out. And I feel like I want to grab one more card out of there for the gratitude uh, for this last card of the outcome. So what else would Spirit like us to know about the outcome here? And yeah, that is about dreams coming true. Make choices that are going to make you happy. Don't be afraid to step into that fantasy, and look for the inspiration around you and let go of the illusions that it's not working out, because that is all they are. They are illusions. You can do anything. I was thinking about this earlier, and what a perfect time and segue for it is the Peter Pan movie. They're giving us all the answers right there. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. We've got to have faith, but when we believe it, it will happen. And I think that's what they were telling the kids. When you believe, that's when you can fly. And it's such a wonderful metaphor because it's true. When we start believing in something, then it becomes our truth. And when it becomes our truth, it becomes our reality. So let's start believing. Everyone start believing for that thing that's so far out there and so far wonderful for you that you would never even think it could be true, and now start believing for it. And I'm not talking about the lottery, okay? I'm talking about relationships being wonderful, living somewhere where you absolutely thrive and enjoy, doing something in your life that makes your soul happy. Believe for these big, big things, and the rest of it will fall into place. So, Merry Christmas, if that is a holiday you celebrate, and have a wonderful week, you guys. Enjoy your families. A lot of people are off this week. I know my kids are home this week, and it's going to be about, family time and seeing my relatives and my friends and just being in those moments and embrace those moments. I get so excited now about seeing friends and family and just enjoying those moments with them. So start figuring out what are the priorities, what is it you want to do, what is that fantasy you want to create, and just step into it because you're in a productive time. And The world is nurturing you. You got the magician here that's trying to help you be aware. And then you step out of being trapped and you step into that fantasy and the romance of self-love and gratitude. All right, you guys, come find me on my Facebook page, Tracie Mahan, CHT. And please also come find me over on my website, traciemahan.com. That's where all my services are posted. I do hypnosis, I do quantum healing hypnosis, and I have started doing the ascension activation sessions. Those have been pretty incredible. That's where I go into a channel, and the channel is the one that takes you through a guided visualization, meditation, journey, whatever you want to call it. And they have been pretty phenomenal. So go check it out, traciemahan.com. Happy holidays, everybody. Bye bye.